Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of RG-Echoverse podcast. Today, we are diving into a tragic incident that has shaken the world, an Air India Boeing 787 Dreamliner crash in Gujarat.
Yeah, it's honestly horrifying. Watching those visuals, you can feel the shock. A flight from Ahmedabad to London, and then, out of nowhere, it crashes just moments after taking off. People are just stunned.
Exactly. What makes it even worse is that this is a huge international flight, and it's carrying a lot of fuel for the long journey to London. When something like this crashes, the potential for an explosion is catastrophic.
Right? And we're talking about 242 people on board from different countries: India, the UK, Canada, Portugal. The sheer scale of this disaster is unimaginable. And on top of that, it crashes into a doctor's hostel. Imagine the horror.
That's another gut-wrenching part. The building wasn't even a hospital, but a place for doctors to live. 15 doctors are injured, just going about their day. And then, boom, a Boeing 787 falls on their roof.
I've heard a lot of people questioning how something like this could happen, especially with such experienced pilots on board. Over 8,000 hours of flying time, it really makes you wonder what went wrong.
Yeah, and that's the big mystery right now. There are theories floating around. Was it sabotage? A mechanical failure? We won't know for sure until the black box is recovered. But this isn't the first time a Boeing 787 has been involved in a crash.
No, definitely not. There's been a troubling pattern with Boeing planes lately. Just months ago, there was the crash of a South Korean flight, Jeju Air 2216. Boeing has faced increasing scrutiny over its aircraft safety.
And let's not forget the infamous whistleblower John Barnett, who worked at Boeing for 30 years. He exposed serious safety concerns in their planes, especially the 787. The irony is, after his revelations, he ended up dead under mysterious circumstances.
That's chilling. And now, after this crash, the world is questioning the integrity of Boeing even more. Was this a warning, or is there a deeper issue at play with their manufacturing?
It's hard not to draw conclusions. As much as we want to wait for the investigation to unfold, there's a growing sense of distrust in the air. And looking at India's aviation future, we've got to ask, shouldn't we start thinking about alternatives?
Exactly. We're so dependent on the US and Europe for aircraft, but China is already moving forward with their own planes like the C919. Could it be time for India to push for its own domestic aviation industry?
It might be time, honestly. China's done it, and India is certainly capable. We've got the talent, the innovation. Why not create something that's held accountable to our own standards? We need to think long-term.
Agreed. This crash, like the one in South Korea, really highlights the risks we're taking by relying on foreign manufacturers. And Boeing, with all its safety controversies, doesn't seem to be showing us the confidence we need.
Right, it's a wake-up call, not just for aviation safety, but for the entire approach to civil aviation in India. If we want better control over our future, we need to start thinking about Make in India when it comes to aircraft manufacturing.
Well said. It's about time we look at this from a broader perspective. The loss of lives in Gujarat is a tragic reminder of the flaws in the system, and it might just push us towards a safer, more independent future.
I think you're right. As we wait for the official reports, we should reflect on the bigger picture. Thank you all for tuning in today, and may the victims of this crash find peace. Let's hope for more accountability in the future.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening, everyone. Stay safe and take care.